Hello everyone, this is Here's Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Legendary Babylon Let's Play. We continue for episode 15 from turn 87. So we lost our faction leader last time, and we're regrouping with his son. Not a huge difference. We do lose a very experienced general, but we should be fine. We are trying to finish up our two wars, and we got engulfed in another one. But fortunately, we made this Camel army.
To the whole world.
Yeah, let's see. We actually could build either, but I think we're gonna go with this one because we don't need the recruitment bonus, and it's gonna be important for them because we're gonna use that to get some movement back and melee attack.
Show me the way.
And then we're gonna crush this army.
Cut them asunder.
We're not favored in a delegate because they have a lot of spears, we have all cav, but I believe in our army. This one in particular is going to be very interesting to play out. I think the range aspect should be good enough, 145 range. If we play it carefully, we should be able to eliminate all their javelin. And then after their javelins are killed, we'll use whatever ammo we have left to whittle down their spear units, and then we're going to charge them from different directions and hopefully wipe them out. Our one problem is our general, who is not mounted, and trying to protect him might be the most difficult thing here. Probably have to put him in a corner somewhere, and hopefully he doesn't attract the attention of a large swarm of enemy spearmen. And if he does, maybe we flank charge and try to take advantage of that situation. We don't want bad weather. It's gonna be a long fight. Okay. This is not great.
The gods reach above us.
So I honestly think we slap our general in one of the corners. Maybe this corner here. We're gonna put him right there. And then we can start our camels like this if we want. It's gonna be fine. We have more speed than all of them combined. And we're gonna, let's see, direct shot is 75 range. Depending on if we can take out those guys early. Because we would like to be in direct fire as much as possible, but the problem is they're skirmishers. But if we can get behind them, maybe. Packs of like 4. We have, what, 19 of them?
Riding to battle. We crush these scares from the east.
Little bit easier for us to kind of work with them. Fighting with this army will be interesting, to say the least. If we see areas where they don't have range to back them up, which might not be true, it could be hiding in the tall grass. I didn't count how many javelins they had, but we can take a peek. Right, we can maybe, I mean, as many chances as we can. 30% lethality is way better than 10%. I'll pull them. I mean, even if they have javelin, they're not going to be in range. We can go abuse our range on these.
Send them arrows!
The accuracy in the rain's not great, so I mean it's not going to be good in the fog either, so it's not great weather conditions for us. Something like this, it'd be nice if we can just finish them with a charge, but it doesn't look likely. Their cavalry's coming onto us. As long as the javelin doesn't reach us, we can abuse this a little bit more.
Riding to battle. Ride.
Some other units, please.
Kick on.
We need different angles against the units with shield.
Warriors of Canaan. Ride. Fear nothing. With me, riders. With me, riders. Bow, fire. Riding to battle. Javelins ready.
They have a javelin voice line. Pretty sure they're using bow.
Warriors of Canaan. Ride. Kick on. Canaan's strongest. Send them arrows. Warriors of Canaan. Kick on.
I can't micro two different spots at one time. I don't think that's going to be
Riders.
something I can handle.
Ride. Riding to battle. With me.
Trying to charge heavy units through the mud. Good luck. All these hexagon you see are going to move very slow in this mud.
Riding to
As long as we don't get close to those javelin. I mean, we could just charge them in the end, right? We don't have to actually engage
kick on.
in range versus range where we outrange them.
Ride.
These two cavalry units, a little bit concerning, but they're not shielded, so as they approach us, we can maybe knock them out. No one's really approaching any of our other piles, so let's just focus on this group for now.
We will do it. Riding to battle.
Alright, we're just kiting this group now.
Battle.
Side shots. Barely doing anything there.
Kick on.
Try to wipe out their only cavalry here.
Ride. Send them arrows.
I think they're done.
Canaanite javelins. Ride.
Okay, before we waste ammo on that, let's get ourselves into range of some infantry.
Riding to battle. Kick on. Release.
Ideally, we have like multiple angles on them,
Never back down.
so the shield can't be facing us.
With me, riders. We stand strong. Riding to battle.
Just make the micro a little bit more difficult, but you can see the damage is a lot better now.
Riding to battle. With me, riders. Warriors of Canaan.
Yeah, pretty sure our Camel
We will do it.
Doomstack here is going to be pretty invincible. If they have a lot of really good archers, then we might have a problem, but if we're facing a lot of infantry like this, we are just going to kite them all day. We have enough lethality on them.
Ride. 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 With me, riders. Kick on. Warriors of Canaan.
We'll stay near the mud. That is more disadvantage for them.
Cowards, flee. Born to do battle. With me, riders. Riding to battle.
And they're going to tire out moving left and right like this. They're also on march at the start of the battle, so they are going to be tired for the whole fight.
Ride. Fear nothing. Kick on.
And then if they save their javelin like this, we can just charge them in the future with the ones that already finished their ammo.
To battle.
And then we can just kill them as regular cavalry charges into range units.
Javelins ready. Ride.
Let me pull another group over because it looks like they're only sending infantry here, which gives us quite the opening.
With me, riders. We are unstoppable.
Alright, one in the front, one in the back.
We will
Their
not
shield is
falter.
only going to be good from one way.
To battle. Release.
Oh,
Never
storm's
back
over.
down. Riding to battle.
Is fog coming in?
Riding to battle.
The ground has dried up.
Warriors of Canaan. Kick on. Kick on. Ride. Riding to battle. Kick on.
Go try to pick this guy off first. Concentrate this new group on it. Those will just get the attention of these. Slowly kite them away. Be careful of those units. Oh, they're done. This group is done. This group is done.
Send them arrows. With me, riders.
Right. We don't let them bounce back.
Kick on.
Alright, our 5th team is now all basically... Ooh, stop firing.
With me, riders.
Friendly fire. Should have turned them off.
Kick on.
Lost 2 unit there to friendly fire, basically. Alright, pull them back a little.
With me, riders.
Now they can be concentrated and maybe start thinking about running into some of the enemy javelins that's fast approaching us.
With me, riders. With me, riders.
But we need maybe more units nearby if we want to make a move against their javelin.
Riding to battle.
Ooh.
Ride. Kick on. Riding to battle. Riding to battle. Kick on.
He's so isolated. Alright, they're done.
Riding to battle. Kick on. Ride. Kick on.
Wait. They're pulling back into the forest.
With me, riders. With me, riders. Feels like I can barely stand. Riding to battle.
I'm gonna go harass this guy.
Never back down. With me, riders. Ride.
Kill that.
Kick on.
We need to pull them farther away from their spears behind.
Strong spirit. Riding to battle.
Ooh, that's a javelin. It's a pretty isolated javelin, to be honest.
Javelins.
Alright, they're gonna route right here.
Fear
Ooh.
nothing.
Yeah, I gotta keep microing.
Right. Always strong. Right. Send them to Moss. With me, riders. Arrows incoming. They will bleed. Hug them down. Kick on.
It's gonna be a little difficult moving the orders because
Kick on.
he's totally isolated. Because we might lose vision in the forest. So I gotta pay attention here.
We are unstoppable.
Make sure we get at least one unit on
Warriors of Canaan.
each of them.
You will suffer.
Oh, they beat us. I mean, they're still using sort of a spear, I guess. If they land a few shots, they could possibly beat us.
With me, riders.
Let's go here. Let's finish this group first.
Back them up. Warriors of Canaan.
We'll overload this side.
I'm not staying here. Riding to battle.
He's out of ammo.
Ride. With me, riders. Riding to battle. With me, riders. Ride. With me, riders. Make them
Alright, they got the kills.
riding to battle. Kick on. Wipe them out. Javelins ready. Riding to battle. With me, riders. Die. Kick on. Kick on. With me, riders.
Alright, clean that up.
Fire. to
Ooh,
battle.
they got tangled.
Right. We are unstoppable. Fear nothing.
Build up our charge. Keep cutting this.
Riding to battle. Right. We will not falter. Hack them down.
Hit them from behind. Send one guy over here.
Riding to battle.
Bump into their infantry.
Right. To slaughter. Canaanite javelin. With me, riders. Warriors of Canaan. Right. Born to do battle. You will suffer. Release. Kick on. Moloch, take you. The slaughter. Meet your death.
Alright, they're out of ammo, but we still have ammo here
With me, riders.
and here. And they're about to army loss, I think.
Fire.
And now we have the option to just like chase if we want to and just absolutely wipe them from the field.
You will suffer. They will flee. Shoot those arrows. Wipe them out. Getting close. Riding to battle. Moloch, take you.
We'll put in the charge commands everywhere and
Death will
then
not take me.
turn on the speed. Oh, that unit split. So the flag is there, but the units are here. Oh, no, kill those. Kind of block their path. I mean, it wasn't completely clean. I think this group lost a unit. One did rout. When we do charge in, we could get tangled. That's enough. 2 left. Units wiped effectively. And we lost a few. But yeah, this army is scary. It's like the alternative Mongol horse archers in this time period for the game. And camels are scary animals. Considering they can eat cacti with their mouth. The tissues inside their mouth are like super alien.
They will sing of our
I don't think we need to worry about replenishment. We're going to be on friendly territory pretty much. We're only defending. I don't think we're counterattacking anywhere. And I'm not sure how far we can go with the bounces to get to that, but did they touch this one? They did. So both of these are on fire, basically.
We must stand together. Take enough supplies.
They're exposed. They could turn around and try to take this for sure, but
I am destined
somehow I don't think they will. I'm gonna march.
We will march.
I think our presence probably will scare them away. Hopefully.
I have carried the
We need
burden
to
of my
end this
duty
fight.
for a long time.
Looks like we have to march.
Marching time, soldiers.
I shall bring a new era to the whole world. Traverse this area.
Wait, did they just
My allegiance lies elsewhere. The gods demand blood.
Did they have a new general, or was this the army that... I think this is a new general. Maybe it's the siege up in the north that I'm mixing up with this.
Display of bravery.
But either way, pick up a nice... Yeah, there is a total default template for all the AI builds. They're exactly identical. I mean, is it good? Is it bad? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. It's hard to say if, like, AI is making good decisions. I would definitely want the food multiplier here. It's triple food. We'll take that. We'll probably take gold. We'll take the orchard for these two next turn if we have enough workforce. And then we probably take a dwelling at the very end. We're going north. Right, 3 armies.
Bring a new era.
Happy with the
to
220s.
whole realm.
I think they're both well built and don't need much change. We want to go here.
A new
So these two will take care of that. He's going to hang out in this area and pick up some units and then go rejoin everyone later. They both lost a cavalry unit last turn. Okay, they don't have much. But looking at the movement, we are not going to be able to get there. Oh, he will.
King.
I think we just force this.
The battlefield awaits.
It's like 10 extra unit, right? If we bring the other army, we have to march. Man, why is his movement so poor?
Prepare to march. Traverse this area. Surrender or die.
I think we get our faction wipe.
The gods decided in our favor.
I think the first general had a chariot, and we did not steal that. Nope, not a faction wipe. They're still on the map.
I shall bring a new era to the whole
But we are
realm.
at the border of the map. 2 colonized jobs left. I tap that. I guess we can go claim it.
I like traveling.
It's a stone settlement, which means we don't need this. We need this. And then probably don't need this later, but right now it's fine. So there is a building discount that we can build. We don't have to wait for it. There's decent amount of food. I mean, there's no other great buildings to build. 10% resources, I think. Oh, last time we couldn't do the new devoted generals. Can we do it now? I feel like that bugged out as well. I can't even open up the screen now? That feels... yeah, that feels kind of bad. Well, we are still getting the bonuses, so... let's just build a temple to Naruto. Yeah, that's a little weird. We can also do a dwelling here. Yeah, we're doing plenty of legitimacy. Well, this one should be happiness. I think we have the wrong shrine here. That was the conversion. But I think we're converting to the wrong thing. Yeah, that's what we want to convert it to. Yeah, deity's broken. I don't know if it's the hotfix that came through.
I am its master.
Yeah, 0%. No one can touch us. We have too high of legitimacy to get actually schemed on. That's the last building, I believe. We're not recruiting here anymore right now, so let's go back to resources. We're all good here. I can get ammo boost. We need to pick that up first to figure out what we're doing. Yeah, in the meantime, I don't need wood, or I need bronze. Can we just max food here? We have our law. It's maxed. It's free to... Oh, it's not free to convert, even though it doesn't upgrade anything. We're not going to be wasting Kuroros here. We know exactly what's going on there. We can't upgrade because it's already maxed here. Let's see if I can make our camels unspottable. No, can't use mounted units? I mean, it makes sense. You're on a camel or a horse or a chariot. Okay, but I can boost their ammo. Okay, technically we should do this and divine law it. Basically spend Kuduru to save turns. That's essentially what we're doing. 3 turns each. 9 turns. Depends on what the timing is. So if we want to divine this, for example, cost 16. Is that steady across 22? Okay, it could cost a lot, basically. And if we're patient, we could just end up dealing with it. Do we want a bonus just for the camels? Anything else we can give the camels? They gain stock when the weather is fog, which is... It's not good for the archer aspect when it's fog. It's definitely not what we want. What else can we give them? Overburdened. Nope, nope, nope. Frontal charge, we don't have to. We have a full stack of them, so like any direction is pretty easy to get. Actually, I think aside from things like this, basically making them more lethal on... Before we do that, I need to verify how the +3 works on archers. Where's our army with archers?
I listen.
Not you. You.
Bright ideas for dull problems.
Not that. I want to see the fresh stat card. 176. So that increased by the 10%, right? They're supposed to be 160. Now they're 176. Ammo gone up to 27. Charge bonus. What about damage? Range damage. It's not displayed here. It was 12%. We got the +3, so it should be 15%. My question is, does direct shot also go up by 9%? Wait, no. Their base is... Why is the mix shot 10%? Shouldn't the mix shot be 12? Or it's just mix shot not being displayed correctly?
What next?
I know.
No one else has archer, different archer for us to take a look at?
True master
There we go.
of the arts.
150 to 165. So they got the 10%. 12%. Did the law only boost by 2%? Not this. 3. Okay, yeah, base is 10. Shouldn't it go up by 3% to 13? I hate it when things don't add up. Let's see. These are the archers that we had. Their base is 10. They should have gone up to 3% to 13. Instead, I see 12. And I don't see any changes on the direct and mixed shot, but that could just be a display thing with the art, like the arrow type that's just locked, doesn't refresh like the stat card. But that's just my guess, basically.
Honor and glory.
Right, they should be 10, but now after the upgrade, they should be 13, but instead I'm seeing 12. So I'm not sure how much, if it's worth it. I mean, the range aspect is great. The ammo is great. Their base ammo is 20. Now with different boosts, they're at 27. The rest of the stat, this is from the shrine bonus for the army. I don't know. The military ones, I'm not so sold on them anymore. Maybe we want to go back and make a civil law first. We need more bronze from buildings. Have we done this before? We have. Now it's 8. So what if we do... Have we done the 8% one? We have as well. Because I can upgrade that, essentially. Per vassal, during collapse, during crisis. Not what I want to do. Upkeep cost reduction for cavalry. Let's do that, and then we can upgrade it. Depending on what I want to spend Kuduro or not. Right now, I don't want to spend Kuduro. I want to use the Kuduro on the reforms. Or royal decrees. We've done that. We have not done gold. None of these are that important. Construction cost would be nice, but like it'd just be one building type. I already did a bunch of these. 8% on resource. The thing about this is resource building are usually not that expensive. Okay, we have not done 6% for 3 turns, which is actually more efficient than 8% for 6 turns, and I can upgrade this in the future, which bumps this up to the 8%. Then do I want to maybe change the goal down so that we can have room to upgrade and get this a little bit quicker? Let's do it. Let's experiment using this. But in the meantime, I'm spending all those, or rushing this. There we go. Is that all? Alright, we have our continuous piece of land, wiped out the faction over here, gonna colonize our way down, destroy this, the armies collapse over here, destroy this, Camel army patrol the border, and then we flood him. And then we turn on this faction here, Athura. Sounds like a plan. Our deity screen's broken, our ambition screen's broken. I even think death by old age is slightly broken. The fact that we died on the first year, end of the year after we turned 60 is pretty unlucky. I just don't want them to go after the settlement. They're not doing it. Okay, we hunt them down. I can... Oh, he's suiciding. Perfect. We don't have to bother with him anymore. Down to 61 factions after we wipe the last one. And then Urkuma should be wiped soon too. Wow, just burn all our outposts. We have new points. Let's go into our faction leader.
King of all. King of the universe.
Or we'll do a shrine that we probably don't need. Rush this so we can use it.
And verse.
We want to go colonize here and here. Wood and food.
We will march.
Oh, so that we have better intel on this war.
Speak, and I might listen.
He wants peace now?
To stay
I guess we did crush a big army, but no, we want the whole piece of territory.
Bag of gold or bronze blade?
This neighbor is willing to sign pretty good. Yeah, and we can use
Are
a
you
temporary
prepared
peace
for
with
war?
them. We're probably not going to fight them for 10 turns, so this is fine. What do we want from them? Technically nothing, but stone is a little thin. They don't want stone, so let's do that. 1,000. What do they want? They want gold. What if I give you 80 gold? Oh yeah, I don't even need to give them 80 gold. 35, 33, 34. Weird. Give me a little bit of bronze. What if we will give him 40? Sure. Throw in a food? No?
Nothing special. Raid Lord. I take care of problems.
Both of them want to peace out.
History will remember me.
Everybody has their duty.
Still not our brother, I guess, now? Wait, he's not even on the tree anymore. Did he die by any chance? I guess we can't know that anymore.
I am the future of the world.
We're only getting 10 points per action?
This is the heart of the universe, and I am its master.
Literally where all our stone goes. Outposts. I don't think I need to leave an army here because they're coming down after the double colonize here.
The future belongs to us. Cut them asunder. I want things done properly.
Actually, the positioning of this is probably wrong because we have the same thing there.
All king.
And then they'll attack this together. Where am I sending him
Like
to go
the
recruit
pillar.
things? Our recruitment station is here, I think.
What will fate bring? Perhaps I should say a few words too. Sound marching horns! A welcome respite.
We might actually delete his entire army right
Always
now.
ready.
They're good units, but they're all
Take
special
them,
recruitment
feed
units. I
them,
mean, except for these,
train
but these
them.
will come back as this cooldown refreshes, and we're trying to bring more premium units to the front. So in the meantime, he can recruit more of those units that we want and save some costs, as we don't need him to be fighting.
I am destined to rule. Back to your posts.
Our targets are these guys over here.
Everyone, attend spiritual matters.
Any chance we can catch him?
Watch the horizon.
No.
With speed. Make landfall.
The finest hour.
I will inspect the barracks myself.
Massive army, we can't just siege them like
We
that.
must stand together.
I think we just actually
With speed.
get together
Seek
first.
shores.
Yeah, I think the buildings are right. And then dwelling as the last one here. And this should be like a massive food output, basically. Plus this. Oh, they raised it. Yeah, it was that before. Are we out of stone? We are actually out of stone after all that.
Martial prowess.
We don't
Duty calls.
have the night battle item. And I don't think we have time to shift it over. It's not that useful.
Burning desire.
I guess we'll just fight them.
Your heartless cause revolts me.
They don't use archers, they use
Heartless
only
cause
javelin pretty
revolts
much,
me.
which is quite good for us.
I am destined to rule. Smite them
He
to
ran?
smithereens.
I did not expect that. I guess they're all gonna
Raiders
run.
Playing as soldiers.
And then we can take a pick on who we want to chase, basically.
The gods demand
Play this
blood
side just to wipe out 2 stacks real quick instead of just wiping out 1.
toward new horizons.
Oh, they have no chance. Not even a delegate.
Our resolve is unyielding. Bright ideas for dull problems.
Let's see if we can grab that chariot off of their general and then use it for ourselves.
We've proved ourselves today.
Nope. But
I know.
I think we can upgrade the armor, upgrade the shield. I don't know if we need to... Hold on. I don't know if we need to be offensive here. I think we're waiting for most of the army to get here. We can help with this battle here.
Prepare to march.
And maybe catch this guy if he continues to raid. Alright, 3 armies on Asar. They're coming down for that. Are these the invaders?
I am destined to rule. I welcome you as a guest of honor.
Yes. Urutu invaders. Seems like invaders just don't have a lot of food. And maybe we can use that to our advantage. To get some bronze from them. And also to keep them off our backs in terms of war. Alright, sounds good.
Our deal is
Hopefully they go raid someone else. Are we getting a wave back here? It's been pretty quiet back here. To the point where I'm thinking maybe I get a dwelling here instead of this. Especially since we have this. I mean, a little bit of food is not going to matter. We have so much food. Oh. Well, well, well.
You want me? Well,
That's not us. That's just our vassal spawning a rebel army.
Bother someone else.
With the same name
Enough
as one of
with
our
your
generals.
pestering.
Hopefully they can take care of it. If not, actually, if they happen to lose a piece of land, we will happily summon a new stack. Or have this stack run over there with a good army to pick it up. I think that's about it. For our version of Power of the Crown, there is no force confederation like the Egyptians, which we enjoyed in the past. So we're not going to be able to... now they're all clones. All generic generals, basically. Let's end. Spawning new factions, which will be the invaders being spawned. I guess this turns turn where the entire map's getting a wave of invaders, perhaps. Oh. I think this is defensible. We outrange their javelin. We have shields. They can at most attack us from 2 different positions, I think. I think this is winnable. Thunderstorm all the way, and are they attacking from 2 positions? Okay, I was like, only 1 position would be nice. At least 2 of the 3 javelins are over here. I mean, 2 positions I think we can handle. This is the more defensive group. I'm gonna overload the archers here. And then on this side, we'll just stall, basically. Wait. They have 4 javelins? I thought they only had 3. I'm mistaken. So they divided it pretty evenly. This side doesn't have a general, which means they might be easier to rout. So should I focus my archers on this side, perhaps? So we like reset the 2 settings. Oh, actually, that's the more defensive one. We can be more offensive here. All right, we can have our generals here as well. The only thing is, if they break through here and they start taking our points, it's hard for us to fall back at that time. I want to beat this quickly. Yeah, I think we'll spread it relatively evenly for ourselves as well. We'll bring our general there to help. And then we'll bring a cavalry here to help on this side. The goal is still to beat this group fast, and then we'll see what we can do.
Nothing can stop us.
The gods are whipping up a storm!
On the move. Time to move. At the canter. Axes.
Same thing. I don't think we want to give them good terrain,
Time to move.
so we want to go up to that water.
Arrows not. On the move.
Also, it might give our generals a way to squeeze in there from the side for a flank or something like that.
Victory beckons!
We ride.
We just want to draw their attention. This is perfect. We don't really want to shoot this thing.
No hesitation!
We'll wait till the... We'll do the fire on these right now because we have so much ammo. It's not going to run out. Make sure we don't move forward. Switch target. Looking back over here. Shoot these, shoot these, shoot these.
No hesitation. Get moving. Send the money. Axes.
Okay, we should be okay. They're engaging their cavalry now. We wait, we wait, we wait.
Honor the gods!
Brace for it.
Stay solid and hold. Archers!
Alright, I think now we can charge.
Arrows of the east!
Shoot now! Fight with pride.
Oh, javelins pick them off pretty hard.
Aim and fire.
No! Death will not take me!
Victory beckons.
No angle?
We march. Withdraw now.
Okay, their general fell, but our line also fell. Our general also died.
God bless our cause.
Switch.
Without question. Shoot now. Fight with pride. We won't miss.
Just shoot the taller people. A couple of them can find a shot, not all of them. Can we find shots here? Alright, then might as well get some shots in.
With haste.
No?
Step by step.
What kind of
On
vision
we
is
go.
this? Alright, alright.
On
If
the
that's the
move.
case, you two loop out
Time to move.
and get direct shots afterwards outside.
Death from
Alright, we're
above.
direct shooting these guys. And accuracy is pathetic.
Fight with pride.
I mean, these are garrisons, no rank on them, and with the rain and everything. Fire will. My bad. This side's gonna get overwhelmed. Just like, can we win on this side? No, negative. The cavalry lost against their javelin. Alright, we lost the fight, but they'll be damaged. I don't know if they'll take it or they will just do the raid. Regardless, we'll have armies on the way soon. I wouldn't call that close. Would have been better if we defended on one side. Maybe. I mean, there's a experience difference in the army for sure, but aside from that, the archers did a lot worse than I thought. Slightly weather related, but also just like not placing them in a place where they could do damage. Yeah, they won't be taking it.
Shamash has blessed me.
No, not this.
This is the heart of the universe, and I am its master.
A lot of turns for that.
I shall bring a new era to the whole world. Suffocate their hopes. We've proved ourselves today.
We still can't reach it.
For dull problems.
I thought I could maybe rush to
Set off
reinforcement.
now.
So, because they
I shall
can't
bring
reach
a
it
new
anyways,
era to the whole
we'll take
world.
this first. That kills our movement, but we'll be okay. This is a different shrine. And then they can pick this up next turn. And then probably go look for this army as we look for him as well. Over here.
I shall bring a new era to the whole world.
I shall bring a new era to the whole world.
Our resolve is unyielding.
True master of the arts.
Battle positions. A fantastic display of bravery. Everybody has their duty.
We must stand together. Keep them trapped.
They have an extra garrison building here, I'm pretty sure.
True master of the arts. Over here.
If they can take it, I'm not moving the
Cut them
camel to him.
asunder.
I don't want to lose those units.
Homes
So
into tombs.
instead of chasing this down, which definitely is possible if we use the
Back to your
outposts,
posts.
we're just going to have them take care of this
I
later.
am destined to rule.
We're going to come help with them. Oh, we might have to... No, we can use this.
A new journey. The gods demand blood.
Let's see if there's a landmark building here.
Our resolve is unyielding.
Ooh, we got our short victory.
Soon the future
It's a
will
shame that
rise.
our starting faction leader didn't live to see this, because we were so close. If we take a look at our victory objective, we just went over 70 points. Its next tier is 110 and then 160 after that, so we're less than halfway to ultimate victory. but things could pick up, especially as we already are sort of snowballing. But if we continue to pick up more armies, things will go a little bit faster, and we definitely have the resources to do so. Is there a unique landmark here? Oh, there is not. Maybe not for us. I would have thought a sword would have had a unique landmark. There's not that many landmark buildings. I think we only seen 3 so far in Mesopotamia. I mean, it's hard in this historical period to come up with them, especially since a lot of them are placed on the map as like unique outposts. We've seen a few of those as well. We're going to end our episode here. We'll come back, build this up, finish up this last faction here, turn all the armies we have in this area to war with this group that dared to declare war on us, and then after we incorporate this piece, we'll probably start the war with Athura, and they're not going to be super difficult. 8 realms, so 8 regions. They're probably the biggest faction left. That's our vassal. They're at war with us. They're at war with us. So the Mesopotamians, aside from this Athura faction that we have not declared war on, and the fact that Nidimat had been our vassal the whole time, everyone else will be wiped. We are trading with all the invaders. They are a great source of resources. They have plenty of everything except for food, and usually you have a lot of food. We have 500,000 food in storage that we can tap into with a negative economy anytime. Like, if we are running a negative 5,000 food economy, for example, assuming we don't make any post-battle, which is just not true. Most of this came from post-battle loot. We can run 100 turns and still be fine. So that's the degree of abundance for food. I mean, we're starting out in the fertile, Tigris and Euphrates River Valley region, so food is plenty for us. We're probably going to be bumpy into the Canaanites, but first we're going to get through the Urartu. They have a very small faction up here, I think. Yep, right there. Just 2 regions. We'll be going through them pretty quickly, and we're trading with their invaders as well. So that have not been a problem for us. In terms of realms, and when we can see a new special unit, it's going to be a while. We got to breach here and then pick up land. Oh, we already got these. These are the Camel land. So this is a new one. If we expand any farther, we'll see some new units. Cavalry from here. You also get cavalry from the 2 different Mat factions, Matasor, Mat Tamiti. This is sort of the core unit. The Elamite units over here. Some of the better cavalry and shield units over here. Camels from this area. Mainly recruiting our javelins. And some of our early game cavalry came from here, but I think we're probably swapping away from that. If you're looking for like a frontline infantry option, like a sword or Kopesh, this is where you're looking at. But we're probably doing the spear unit from here. We're doing the charging club unit from here. And we'll figure out what new units await us on the frontier. Because I think once we get to here, it might actually be like Canaanite region that we had before in the game. Because we're getting super close to that. We might have seen pretty much all of Mesopotamia. Either way, I do intend to bring our campaign to the Geans at the very least, some of the newer regions added in the update, and see some of their units. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!